This is the state of Tamaulipas. It sits on top of the Burgos Basin and the possible site of the fracking boom. This is where Mexico's promise and peril lies. It's a region made up of Tamaulipas and the neighboring states of Nuevo León and Coahuila. The Cuenca de Burgos, or the Burgos Basin, is an extension of the Eagle Ford Shale. Here, drillers have sparked an oil and gas revolution. It's put the U.S. on track to become the world's top oil producer. The Burgos Basin is estimated to hold 600 trillion cubic feet of recoverable shale gas and 13 billion barrels of recoverable shale oil. But big challenges remain. While Eagle Ford has opened an estimated 14,000 wells, only a handful of test wells have been drilled in Mexico. The lack of roads, pipelines, processing plants, and housing hasn't helped. If the oil and gas industry is to flourish, infrastructure is needed. Another challenge is the vast amount of water needed for fracking. Coahuila is Mexico's second driest state, and farmers require 3/4 of the state's total supply of water. But the most immediate problem is the threat of criminal organizations, namely the group known as the Zetas. The deadly organization is known for mass kidnappings, killings, and extortion. The group is responsible for illegally tapping pipelines belonging to Pemex, the national oil company. Their practice has increased sixfold since 2006. Meanwhile, across the border lies a much different story. One-time sleepy towns like Carrizo Springs and Cotulla are experiencing phenomenal growth. The Eagle Ford Shale has generated an estimated $89 billion in total economic output and some 128,000 full-time jobs. Cotulla is thriving. On a recent visit, more than 15 new hotels had either gone up or were under construction. Restaurants and shopping centers also dot the area. Energy is allowing many residents from both sides of the border to get high-paying jobs. A few hundred miles north, Mexico's perils represent an opportunity for North Texas companies like ExxonMobil and Hunt Consolidated. They are anxious to get their hands on data to confirm whether Mexico is close to becoming the world's next big oil and gas player. The Texans possess the technology and experience needed to turn peril into promise. But for now, all eyes are on Mexico, where the final details to help determine future investment are being debated in Congress.